Welcome back, everyone. It's Josh and Connor here again.
Hello, fellow weebs.
Back with more Higurashi When They Cry. We just made it to the dump and found a photographer taking photos of birds and us.
I'm a bird.
Cow!
Ow! This guy looks like a blue falcon.
Keiichi-kun, sorry to keep you waiting. Finished now.
Raina popped her head out from under the lower piles of garbage and waved her hand.
You have someone with you? Oh, that's the dude. What would she be doing over there?
That's what I wanted to know. Don't know. Maybe she's checking on that dismembered corpse that was out here long ago.
Oh my god. Little on the nose with that one.
Tomitake-san looked shaken up by that for a moment. I responded like I would if I were talking with Rena and the others.
It was quite a disturbing incident. They still haven't found one of the arms. Keiichi-kun, sorry to keep you. You were waiting a while, I guess. I'd best leave you two lovebirds alone. Again, my apologies for startling you, Keiichi-kun.
Brick. Tomitake-san chortled suggestively, then disappeared into the twilight. Missing my chance to retort put me off a bit.
Keiichi-kun, are you angry? Why, I wonder? Why do I say everything twice?
It wasn't Reina's fault, so I decided to just brush it off for now. How was it? Find a treasure trove?
Oh yes, so listen. You see, there was a Colonel Sanders doll.
Yeah. ASG!
Hashtag not sponsored.
Not sponsored. That's the name of my chocobo in Final Fantasy.
Why is that a thing in Japan?
They like their colonel. They like. That's where I'm from. Land of Colonel Sanders, baby. Colonel Sanders doll. Oh, that thing. Those statues. They always have out in front of that fried chicken place. That life-size dummy.
Yeah, it's Colonel Sanders. How cute. I want to take him home. Kawaii.
It's like she got done watching that meme where it's like a buff, like sexy glamour Colonel Sanders guy dancing and shit without a shirt. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I couldn't tell how she decides what's cute or not, but, well, she seems to want it. It's garbage, right? No one would care if you just take it home, right?
How dare you call my husbando garbage?
Oh no.
It's become the base of another pile. I can't dig it out easily. There's no lamppost over there, so it'll get dark pretty soon.
Brenda seemed quite down about finding a treasure and not being able to bring it back. I'll help you out to repay you for that delicious picnic you prepared today.
How? Thank you.
Birds heading home to roost proclaim that nightfall would soon be upon us.
Keiichi-kun is going to help. I can take Colonel Sanders home. Oh.
Colonel Sanders. Raina staggered along as if intoxicated in her dreamy state of mind. I tried asking her in a way that wouldn't take her out of her cheery state. Hey, Raina? Long ago, did something happen here? Seems like they were building a dam here. I don't know the details. Oops.
Oh.
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 Just wondering if you knew about it, you know? An accident or something?
I don't know.
Her tone was disturbingly frank. It sounded more like a denial than an answer. I must have appeared rather dumbstruck. Raina quickly lightened her expression.
Actually, I didn't live here until a year ago.
Huh? You transferred here too? I was sure that...
So you see, I don't really know much from before that. Sorry.
Sorry, Mode. Don't really know. Don't want to talk about it. That was the kind of feeling she gave me.
Totally wasn't involved.
Oh, thinking about it, of course it would be like that. This wasn't the type of thing young girls would enjoy talking about.
It was quite a disturbing incident. Seems they haven't been able to find one of the arms.
If it's just like Tomitake-san said, then I had a feeling only the Higurashi would know.
She's totally not hiding anything.
You have received new tips. The Mabara Mansion, the Damsai murder
Oh,
Few new tips.
yes. Just the tip.
All right.
Oh, I had my cursor up the whole time. Whoops.
So, K-chan, you're not stinking rich. What is that all of a sudden? Did I come to school in a limo before? How much do you get for a monthly allowance? About $10.
Oh no, I didn't start the timer. I have no idea how long this has been going.
Well, I'd say
Okay.
about 10 minutes.
I'll make a guess. My, that's a rather plebeian amount.
His lunch is made up of normal stuff. He isn't rich. What are they talking about? To be asked out of nowhere how much I get and then told that's a plebeian amount?
Sorry.
Raina seemed to pick up on my dubious expression and started giggling. Kitchen, your house, it's pretty big, yeah? So the architecture has people all around Hinamizawa calling it the Maibara Manor, and it sort of stands out. Maibara Manor?
Since the house is so big, everybody is gossiping, wondering exactly how rich you are.
I see. Now I get it. Well, the frame of it is huge. Let's see how it could cause some misunderstandings.
From my deduction, I wager they spent too much money on building the house, and that is why they're now broke.
Being broke? Oh, very, very unfortunate. Rika-chan took pity on me as she patted my hand.
These kids.
I go from being treated like a millionaire to a beggar. Yeah, sorry for ruining your imagination, but we aren't millionaires or poor. We're the image of a normal, average household. You can't call it normal with that huge house. The entranceway is all grand, and the gate is large enough for a large truck to get through. That's not normal at all. They do say the bigger your house, the more prosperous you are. The reason the house is so big is because Dad's studio is in it too. There are a bunch of different workshops and lots of his works are hung up in different places. All of them are huge too. For those reasons, the family actually uses only a third of the house for day-to-day living. He planned it out so people and cars could come in to see the gallery he opens up in the house someday. By the way, the entranceway Mion is talking about is the one for the studio and is normally sealed off. The entranceway the Maibara family actually uses is a very plain and simple one. The interior is much different from how it looks on the outside on this episode of House Hunters. I'd really like a chance to explore Kei-chan's house. Claiming to not be rich but having a home like that. What could be hidden treasure? Or what could be... Yeah.
Maybe there's something cute hidden. How? They probably had no money to purchase furniture, so it's filled with Spartan rooms. Spartan rooms?
Spartan? Spartans! Ah! If there are carpeted rooms, I would love to try rolling around on the floor.
That'd be great. So great. I'd want to roll around too.
Seems like their imaginations were just piling on. Well, sometimes in the near future, it wouldn't be too bad to invite them all to my house. Dad is a sucker for the ladies, so he might even let them look around his studio.
Stranger danger.
The cry of the Higurashi crescended as the sky towered over everything. It was hot, but the air was clear. It smelled like the beginning of summer.
Okay. Ooh. Get to learn about the murder? Maybe?
Maybe. Oh, no, this one tells the backstory. From the June X 1979 edition, the Shishibone City Okinamiya Police Station, June blank, late at night. Suspects X
Redacted.
X were arrested on suspicion of murder and improper disposal of a corpse. The main offender has been added to a wanted list nationwide. According to our sources, the 6 suspects were at the Hinamizawa Dam construction site workroom on the blank at 9 p.m., where they are suspected to have assaulted and murdered the site overseer as a group, dismembering his body and hiding it. On the blank at 8 o'clock in the morning, a report was filed by the Shishibone City Hospital in which a male suspect alluded to having murdered Mr. X. Mr. X!
Mr. X.
When questioned at the police station, the individual confessed to the crime. Since a portion of the body was recovered at the location he gave, he was arrested that afternoon on suspicion of murder and mutilation of a corpse. The rest of the suspects were arrested the same day, but the main culprit is still at large. Police are currently on his trail. The motive is purported to be a drunken verbal dispute during which he killed the victim in a fit of anger. However, as there are multiple inconsistencies with their testimonies, the investigation is ongoing.
Huh.
Intriguing.
Interesting.
Interesting. End of chapter 2. Continue.
What?
Colonel Sanders! Of course, that's right up her alley. I understand her wanting to take home Satoko and Rika-chan, but I can't understand the Colonel Sanders. What's so good about that four-eyed geezer? Probably better to hear it from Rina, don't you think? She'll probably just say, because it's just so cute! Star emote, though. Does Rina often go to the construction site to hunt for treasure? Every now and then she says going to have a look. But a girl her age rummaging around garbage as well. If Rina enjoys it, then I think it's fine. What were they doing over there? Damn, construction? It had been bugging me since yesterday, like an itch I couldn't scratch. so many subtle things that they put in here that you don't realize. It was canceled a long time ago. Everyone gathered together and fought against it. Hearing an ominous word like fought come from Rika-chan's mouth startled me.
I'm guessing there's things I'm gonna get like after I've seen the whole thing.
Yeah. That's right. It was unbelievable. They said Hinamizawa would be sunk into the reservoir and we had no say in the matter. So I'm only able to be here because the protest succeeded.
I'm sorry. I didn't keep you, did I? Did I? My deepest apologies, Keiichi-san. It took me a while to powder my nose.
Satoko. Wait, use the can until you really have to go. It's a lot easier since it shoots right out.
Eek, eek, ook, ook. How dare you speak that way to a maiden of unparalleled beauty such as myself?
Who was she calling a maiden? If Satoko really was a maiden, she wouldn't have reacted like that. The usual
hijinks
ensued. I had to think about it. Now then, gentlemen, in accordance with the rules of our society, I bring a point to discussion. He, Keiichi Maibara-kun, wishes to be included as a member in our activities. What say you?
Rina has no objection. I wonder if the likes of this peasant is up to the task.
Me and Satoko both approve. The three that Mion had queried voiced their approval. A unanimous decision. Congratulations, Keiichi Maibara-kun. I present to you the honor of being allowed to take the entrance exam for our club. Start from the beginning. I didn't say I would join. What club is this?
It's the literature club.
Does, you see. Oh no, Monica just appears on screen. In order to cope with our complicated society, we perform various activities under different sets of rules. Sometimes they are in your favor, and sometimes they work against you.
I'm pretty weak, so I'd prefer if you didn't single me out. Let's try to get along. You're so naive, Rina. The law of the jungle is survival of the fittest.
This was starting to sound a bit sketchy. So what kind of club was it? To sum it up, it's a club where we play games together. Rika-chan was the only one to answer my question with pertinent response. So basically this club put Mion's hobby of collecting games to use by playing the various games that Mion had hoarded every day. It seemed that, depending on the day, there were prizes for the winner or a penalty for the person who finishes in last place.
No game, no life.
I'll make this clear right now. Where's our season 2? We are playing house here. You should treat each win or loss as if your life depends on it, alright? What's wrong with just having fun? Don't make it sound so crazy. The first rule of our society. Aim only for first place. Going at it half-assed just because it's a game is not allowed.
Rule number 2 of our society. For that reason, you are obligated to make all possible efforts.
The way Satoko said it sounded like she was saying, use any means necessary. Of course, I will do my best too.
I'm pretty weak, but I'm trying my best.
I knew what they were trying to say. In a game where everybody is aiming for the top, it's rather unsportsmanlike to play just for fun. Alright, then I too will go all out. With that, I was finally ready for the rite of initiation, my baptism into the club. A word of warning, Kei-chan. Rina can get pretty nasty. This initiation looks like it's gonna be rough. Mion began fishing around in the student lockers in the back of the room. They have the games here at school? Well, it's club equipment, so I guess that's fine.
Alright, Fox only, final destination, no items, go.
I suck with Fox. Complicated games will put Kei-chan at a disadvantage. So today we'll play a game that you should be familiar with. How about a standard card game? Like Old Bachelor.
Isn't it Old Maid?
No, it's Old Bachelor.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let's do this. Can't really get into it unless there's a penalty. This time the loser will be sentenced to having their face drawn on. What do you think?
Whoa. It won't be oil-based paint, right? Right?
Oil-based. Face painting with oil-based paint?
That is perfect!
Satoko cheered the idea on. She didn't even flinch at the thought of such a severe penalty. It seemed like she was raring to go. If it's going to be like this, then I can't lose either. Then I'll just cut the deck and start dealing. Do I get to play? Old Bachelor is pretty much the same as Old Maid. The only one difference, there's no Joker. In its place, one card is pulled out of the start, meaning there will be one card without a match left over at the end. You don't know which card will end up being the Joker. It's a pretty thrilling game.
Huh.
Oh. Whoa, got some music.
I'll take out the card now.
I believe in the heart of the cards. Erna took out a card and left it face down on the table. Everybody stared at the card intently. Well, it'd be pretty oblivious in the endgame. No way to tell at the start. But the rest of them were very serious. They didn't seem as relaxed as I was. They compared their cards to the one face down, all the while gauging each other's reactions. It was as if they could see what the face down card was. No, they couldn't be.
This deck is pretty worn out. No way. Can't. Oh, that's you.
Oh, no way. Can everyone tell by the scratches what the card on the table is?
Remember the second rule of our society. Kei-chan must try his hardest to win as well. A number of cards are quite unique. Keiichi-kun should be able to remember them pretty quickly.
You said that so matter-of-factly. Suits me fine. Don't think a little thing like that can be your crutch. I lashed out angrily, but it was rather oblivious that I was at a disadvantage. I don't know where they're at. You gotta find them. Sorry. I was talking to my roommate. After all, they'd gone so far as I memorized the wear and tear for each individual card. This wasn't a simple game of Old Bachelor. If this was a test, then they were playing with the answer sheet in front of them. Bring it. I'll take advantage of your carelessness and beat you at your own game. The baseless confidence would soon be crushed. Kick. How about I tell you a hand starting from the right? 3, 4, 9, Jack, Queen. Rawr! I'm Pegasus. By the way, the Bachelor is a Jack of Diamonds.
I can tell what they are even if you switch them around. I am out.
I thought I was prepared, but for it to be this brutal, just overwhelming. Demons. You're all demons. Oh man. Damn.
Oh my god.
Reina isn't a demon. Are you?
Sorry, Kichi-kun. This is the 3 of Hearts, isn't it? I'm out.
Ah!
Life
Snake!
Life point set to 0.
Not even a hint of mercy. Reina, even Rika-chan. These club activities weren't to be trifled with. An alumnus of this club would definitely survive in the cruelest of situations. If our entire class had self-detonating collars strapped to their necks and were dropped into deathmatch on the deserted island, these guys would probably take it like fish to water. I can already picture their joy as they hunt down each of their classmates. Oh. It's a lowest point system. The order itself dictates the points. Whoever has the lowest point total wins. Since Keiichi finished last, he has 5 points. There's already a 5 marked down on my scoreboard.
I think it's unfair to Keiichi-kun if we don't use a new deck.
It's fine. Kei-chan is a man after all. He can turn the tables even if the odds are stacked against him, right?
I dream of a world of true equality. It's fitting for a lowly peasant to scamper home and soak their pillow in tears, don't you think?
A petite hand laid itself on top of my head, which was trembling from uncontainable frustration. It was Rika-chan's. Keep on fighting, yeah! Thanks to Rika-chan's words of encouragement, I was able to calm down. You need to be calm, especially when you're cornered. Every main protagonist ever. My brother or my friend's dying last wish. Just remember what they told me.
Dude, this jazz piano is actually pretty good.
Yeah. That's the power I could muster during this crisis. Think clearly, Keiichi Maibara. Take your time and look at the cards carefully. It's just as Rina said, each card has its own distinct markings that made them stand out. Memorizing them should be pretty simple. Think about what you can do in this situation. Try everything in your power to improve your chances of victory.
Whoa, great Keiichi-kun, just like that.
I covered the uniquely marked cards with my hands, or other cards, arranging them in such a way that they couldn't be seen. The one with the ripped corner should be the 5. And I'm out. I couldn't let any of those precious hints slip by me. All information is a weapon. Then it was my turn. Satsuko fanned out her cards for me.
You see, I want the 7. Is it this one?
I wonder about that. You won't know unless you take it. There was a bit of dismay in her expression, like she doesn't want it taken. That kind of expression. I won't let that momentary lapse slip by me. I know. It's this one. Got it. 7 of spades. A cheer of ooh ran out. Ooh.
Oh, what is this? The 7 should be the hardest one of all to tell apart.
It wasn't from memorizing the markings. Those slight changes in their expressions as I was selecting a card were enough. Can't hide it from me, Kei-chan. This mark means it's the 2 of diamonds. What?
Nani?
He was startled by her own misread. Of course, everyone else was too.
Whoa! Whoa! It's rare that Michan gets a card wrong.
No. Kei-chan, could it be? You? They told them apart by different marks. That mark was a nail scratch, so I put a new one on it.
Tricky. Are you saying he disguised it as the 2 of diamonds?
Oh no!
What an impressive show of wit.
Keiichi landed a clean hit. Clap, clap, clap.
That's great, Keiichi-kun. That was an incredible match, you know?
Having defeated the Forerunner, me and my brilliant battle left me ecstatic. But by total points, it was already set in stone that Mion would win, and I would finish the last. I laughed hauntingly, selecting the tone of my voice carefully to get on Mion's nerves. Well, I'm going to end up the loser, but I'm satisfied with one-upping Mion at the end. That should be the proverbial slap in the face to Mion, who was at the top, already ensured victory. Even if K-Chen gets first place this round, he'll still end up last place overall. Don't you hate that? Of course I do. Let's have a duel. One chance. If you win, then we'll swap first and last place. How about it? You up for it? She fell for it. A chance for an upset that wouldn't be possible without goading her into it.
And we'll have to see it next time in Higurashi Z.
It's more like... I don't even know.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Whoa, whoa. Give a thumbs up if you like this video. Comment, tell us how we did. If you got any other
subscribe
games.
if you want to watch us summon Exodia.
If you got any suggestions for other games, or just want to tell us how we're doing, just leave a comment in the section below. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.